of the game, suffered a compound fracture and dislocation of his right ankle and has already undergone surgery. Andy Dalton led the Cowboys of Prescott on Sunday and will likely continue to do so forward. The Falcons have dropped to 0-5 for the first time since 1997, and owner Arthur Blank has officially released head coach Dan Quinn and GM Mitra of their respective duties. Welcome to the NFL, Chase Claypool. The Steelers rookie wideout totaled 4 touchdowns against the Eagles, keeping the Steelers 4-0 on the season. The Chiefs dropped to 4-1 on the season after a surprise 40-32 loss to the Raiders. And don't look now, but the Browns are on a roll, winning a 4th straight game after besting the Colts 32-23. This has been NFL Now on the Westwood One Radio Network.
What for business this week at Staples?
Small prices, big savings.
Get ready to go big this holiday season with everything your business needs at amazing prices.
From shipping supplies and services to custom signs and PPE supplies.
And right now at Staples, save up to 30% on all shipping supplies with 12-pack mailers as low as $7.
Shop in-store or pick up curbside.
Save big for your business this week at Staples.
Ends 12/26 while supplies last. In-store only. Curbside available in most stores.
NFL Votes is a league-wide initiative to support and encourage voter education, registration, and activation efforts of players, clubs, and fans from now up until Election Day. Inspired by ongoing conversations with players, the NFL Votes to empower and improve our communities through exercising the right to vote. Join the NFL family by registering to vote today and make your voice heard this November. Visit NFL.com/votes to learn more.
We are the Imperial Valley's AM 1230 KXOL Centro, California. Good morning, Gene. It's a Monday.
Good morning, Carroll. It is a Monday. I'll reconfirm that.
It is Columbus Day.
That's the rumor that I've heard.
Okay.
Which means now the post office and probably most banks, they're closed today.
I think, depending on the negotiations with their unions, most government offices are closed.
Oh, yeah, probably, you need to put that in there as well, too.
Yes. It also is Gumbo Day. Yeah.
Philly gumbo.
Yeah, now don't confuse gumbo with, okay?
Mm-hmm.
They're a bit different, okay?
Try to find a Cajun to explain to you the difference.
Yeah, but then, of course, there is jambalaya and jambo, so kind of broaden the field there a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's territorial.
Yes. Let's see. It's also Savings Day, and you had asked about when the clocks fall back and we get the extra hour that we don't really need in 2020.
We're not interested.
No, Sunday, November 1st.
Yep, it's a little bit later than normal, but we were told by boat that one way or the other was going to fall, and that hasn't happened.
I'll wait. Yes, the check is in the mail, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's also Farmer's Day.
Yeah, okay. You mean like drive tractors and grow food and that kind of thing? Feed
the world, yes.
Feed the world, okay.
We salute farmers.
Yes, sirree.
Okie doke. Well, let's see. There's a new book out about the royals. It says Queen Elizabeth sleeps 10 hours every night. Okay, now, but, she's not doing it right if her bed is not queen size, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes, yeah, I saw that one coming.
Okay. And let's see, what else? Oh, and according to the book, Queen Elizabeth drinks 4 cocktails every day.
She has a steady hand.
Yes.
Steady hand.
4 times every day, there is a special ceremony in the castle. A butler stirs Her Majesty's drink with the royal swizzle stick.
With swizzle stick.
Yes. Okay. Are you ready for birthdays?
Ready for birthdays. These are the big shots.
Okay. Stan Moore of Sam and Dave, which one was he? Is 85. Fox News, Sun 73. Actor, singer Susan Anton, 70. Actor Carlos Bernard, 58. Actor Hugh Jackman, 52. Actor Adam Rich of 8 is Enough, 52. Actor Kirk Cameron, 50. Actor Brian J. Smith is 39. Actor Tyler Blackburn is 34. Actor Marcus T. Polk is 34. Actor Josh Hutcherson from The Hunger Games, 28. Actor Stephen Hill is 44. Usher is 42. Actor Skylar Shea is 34. Comedian Jay Farrow is 33. Local coming up.
The coronavirus is affecting everyone.
Must wear face coverings when out.
What do I do? What are you going to do?
When this is all over.
When this is all over.
When this is all over.
What are you going to do?
Going to a concert, school, having dinner with friends. Take better care of each other. Support local shops and stores. Offering more help to others. This should be over soon.
Our KXO birthday wishes going out today to Betsy Sanchez, Chris Evans, Peggy Parton, Mariela Barreto, Billy Rogers, Pilar Moran, Gloria Singh, Mark Jacob Sr., Zoe Ramirez, Maria Aguilar Velez, Sheila Marquez, and Alan Escamilla. Happy birthday. Okay. Let's see. We mentioned Monday, Columbus Day, a holiday for some. So enjoy. Though anymore, holidays kind of like weekends. Yeah, it all kind of runs together, doesn't it?
Yeah. So you figure out who's here, or who's open and who's not.
Yes.
Good luck.
Well, that's tough enough figuring out any day these days.
That's true.
Okay. So busy weekend?
Busy weekend. A lot of things done. A lot of things. So that's a good time.
Yes. I have Pam's garden just about ready for planting.
You got all the soil prepared?
Got all the soil prepared and just...
Got the tractors in there to work up the soil.
And the laser leveler, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep, got to have a level piece of ground. So
yes, yeah. And working on the irrigation system right now, and that a little bit of a challenge to me. The biggest challenge is figuring out the timer.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the controller.
Mm-hmm.
Well, a little bit more complicated. I suppose I could read the book and it might help.
I was going to say, I would recommend you get the instruction manual.
Yes. Yeah, but that would entail reading it and doing it, and that's not a guy thing.
Yeah. Well, you know, I tell people they put that in there not to start your fireplace, but just...
Okay.
You'll be surprised.
I'll get on it. Okay. Are you ready for news?
We're ready. We've got news.
Okay, we're going to start off with a look at world and California news headlines right now. Brought to you by Lock Air Conditioning, your year-round comfort says.
CBS special report. Democrats and Republicans are laying out their arguments for and against confirming President Trump's Supreme Court nominee, Amy Coney Barrett. Vermont Democrat Patrick Leahy.
They're scared that your confirmation would result in the rolling back of voting rights, workers' rights, and the rights of the LGBTQ community to equal treatment.
Democrats insist November's winner should make the nomination. Judiciary Committee Chair Lindsey Graham.
There's nothing unconstitutional about this process. This is a vacancy that's occurred through a tragic loss of a great woman, and we're going to fill that vacancy with another great woman.
Outside, demonstrators protesting Barrett's nomination. Her addition to the High Court would tip the balance in favor of conservatives 6-3. If confirmed, she would be the first justice with school-aged children. They're sitting in the front row today. CBS News Special Report. I'm Deborah Rodriguez.
Whatever the weather brings, you can rely on a York Affinity premium system to keep your home cool and comfortable. You'll get maximum efficiency thanks to a advanced technology and helping to significantly reduce your energy bill. Plus, you can stay connected via our Wi-Fi-enabled touchscreen thermostat. Yeah, every York unit is designed, engineered, and assembled in the United States and backed by industry-leading warranties, and affordable financing options are available. Call Lock Air Conditioning, your local York dealer, 760-353-4501. That's 353-4501 to schedule a free evaluation of your system. Contractor's license 696216.
California headline news. Fans celebrating in Los Angeles after the Lakers beat the Miami Heat in Orlando to take the NBA championship.
It is over in Orlando. In a year all thought we wanted to forget. The Lakers give us something to remember forever.
The win coming 9 months after the death of Laker legend Kobe Bryant in a helicopter crash. The celebrations in L.A., including vandalism and some looting, according to police, who declared the gathering an unlawful assembly late Sunday night. Thousands march in L.A. and San Francisco to support Armenia in its conflict with Azerbaijan.
I want everyone to be aware of what's happening, because I can't sit here and do nothing while people younger than me, 18 years old, are out there trying to defend their homes from a military force.
A ceasefire between the warring factions was to begin Saturday afternoon to begin potential peace negotiations, both sides accusing the other of breaking the truce hours after it began. Low 90s in L.A. today, upper 80s in Sacramento. Jeff Scott, California News.
World in California News headlines brought to you this morning by Lock Air Conditioning, your year-round comfort specialist. Call Lock Air Conditioning for the best in air conditioning and custom sheet metal.
O'Reilly. Count on the professional parts people at O'Reilly Auto Parts to recommend the best products for your car. Get maximum cooling system performance for 10 years or 300,000 miles with Peak Long Life Universal Premixed Antifreeze and Coolant. On sale now for just $5.99 after mail-in rebate. Stop by O'Reilly Auto Parts today.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
T-Mobile for Business knows saving time and money is important for your business. That's why we're introducing Microsoft 365 on Us, now included in our best business plans. With Office apps, Microsoft Teams, cloud storage, and more, Microsoft 365 on Us gives you the tools you need to run your business. Stop by a T-Mobile store today. Qualifying plan required. Contact us to activate. 1 license per line, max 2 per account. Third-party terms apply. See T-Mobile.com for plan details.
Page 1 of the local news, a service of Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers in Brawley and El Centro. Quick Lane, they service all makes and all models, and you never need an appointment.
Taking a look at the latest in local news for a Monday morning, an amended health officer order has been issued. The health order updates guidelines for private social gatherings that bring together people from different households. The new guidance allows private gathering attendance of individuals from up to 3 separate households. Imperial County Health Officer Dr. Stephen Monday has added an attendance limit of no more than 16 for all private social gatherings. The health officer order also disallows high-risk activities such as singing and the use of wind instruments during these gatherings. The 3 separate households consist of everyone in attendance, including the host, Dr. Monday said. While we know that gathering of any size poses an increased risk of virus transmission, there are things we can do to lower the risk. Limiting the number of houses come together, avoiding high-risk activities, and meeting in outdoor spaces helps to reduce the risk of virus spread. And we want to urge you, get tested. If you want to help your community open up and get tested, even not concerned that you're affected by the virus, more negative tests will help us move on to the next color, if you will. Well, the Farm Bureau donates to local organizations. Instead of their annual meeting of the members and Farmer of the Year banquet, the Imperial County Farm Bureau took a different approach. In August, the Imperial Farm Bureau launched a campaign to raise money for local nonprofits in need during these trying times. On October 8th, at a virtual meeting, the Farm Bureau presented a tribute to the late Al Kalin, highlighted the things the Farm Bureau worked on over the past year, introduced the new directors, and announced the results of the fundraising efforts. A total of $25,100 was raised, and that allowed giving a little over $4,100 to each of 6 organizations who have played an important part in getting food and resources to those in need throughout the valley. The organizations are Brawley Feed the Need, Calexico Hood House, Hope of House of Imperial Valley Food Bank, Nyland Fire Fund, and the Westmoreland Food Pantry. An additional $2,000 donation was made to the Humane Society of Imperial County. KXO News Time, 7:43.
It's Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers with 2 locations in the valley, on Imperial Avenue next to Food for Less Intro, and in the Brawley Auto Plaza, 86 and Julia Drive. Quick Lane services all makes and all models, and you never need to. They're open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. till Saturday till 5 p.m. And Quick Lane has the best prices on name brand tires, guaranteed. Just ask your Quick Lane advisor for details. Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers in Brawley and El Centro.
Naval Air Facility El Centro to host a ceremony. It will be, that's right, you guessed it, a virtual ceremony. The U.S. Navy will be celebrating its 245th birthday. The Naval Air Facility El Centro will hold a virtual celebration on October 13th at noon. You will find it on the NAF Facebook page. Chief Mark Summers will act as the Master of Ceremonies, live streamed at facebook.com/NAFEC. There will be comments by the commanding officer, Captain William Perkins, executive officer, Commander Jeremy Daugherty, and a traditional cake cutting ceremony. The theme this year is Victory at Sea, which closes out the 73rd anniversary commemoration of World War II, recognizes 245 years of warfighting excellence, and relate ideas to modern sailors who carry that heritage forward today. Due to the COVID-19 restrictions, the event is not open to the general public or media. It is intended to be viewed online. The public, however, is invited to participate in the celebration by sharing stories on social media. NAF is asking community members to post a short video to thank a sailor on social media on October the 13th. That's tomorrow. The executive director of the Salton Sea Authority has announced his retirement. Phil Rosentrader is retiring as Natural Resource Director for the County of Riverside. Among his assignments with Riverside County was contracted management of the Salton Sea Authority since 2015. The SSA is a joint powers authority of Imperial and Riverside counties. The Torres Martinez Band of Desert, Cahuilla, and Coachella Valley Water District, formed in 1990 to empower local entities to work in cooperation and consultation with the state and federal governments to revitalize the Salton Sea. That concludes this edition of Local with page 2.
Page 1 of the news, a service of Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers in Brawley and El Centro. Quick Lane, they service all makes and all models, and you never need an appointment.
What's that? You want crispy McDonald's chicken McNuggets? And what's that? You want them spicy, breaded in tempura, made with cayenne and served up with new mighty hot sauce? Well, you got it. Introducing new spicy chicken McNuggets. Now, what are you going to do about it?
Welcome to McDonald's. May I take your order?
You have made a wise decision.
For a limited time at participating McDonald's.
It's page 2 of the local news and a look at weather brought to you by David H. West Insurance Services. See David or Jose for life insurance, health insurance, or retirement planning.
More than 3,100 pounds of methamphetamine, fentanyl powder, fentanyl pills, and heroin was seized Friday at the Otay Mesa commercial facility. U.S. Customs and Border Protection Officials are calling it the second largest meth seizure ever on the southern border. According to the CBP, a press release, at about 9:45 a.m. Friday, a tractor trailer arrived at the commercial facility with a cargo manifested as medical supplies. The big rig was referred to secondary inspection, where the port's imaging system found anomalies with the rear of the trailer. A canine team alerted to boxes in the trailer, and a search led to the discovery of 1,816 packages commingled with the medical supplies. The packages contained 3,014 pounds of meth, 64 pounds of heroin, 29 pounds of fentanyl powder, and almost 37 pounds of fentanyl pills. The drugs have an estimated street value of $7.2 million. The driver, a 47-year-old Mexican citizen, was arrested and turned over to the Joint Investigative Team of U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement, Homeland Security Investigation, and the Drug Enforcement Administration. Behavioral Health hires a new doctor. He is a native of El Salvador. Interim Director of Imperial County Behavioral Health Services, Leticia Plancarte Garcia, said they were pleased to have Dr. Henry Rafael Marcus Castro partner with them in providing quality care to the children, youth, and families of Imperial County. She said he was an excellent fit for Imperial County Behavioral Health Services because he is bilingual, demonstrates compassion, and has a real interest to work with underserved populations. Dr. Marcus joined Behavioral Health in August and is working with the department's Children's Services and Youth and Young Adult Services as well. El Centro City Council member Cheryl Walker has been elected to serve as president of the League of California Cities. Villegas Walker was elected by the League's board of directors to serve as the 2020-2021 president and installed on October the 9th. Walker has served on the El Centro City Council since 1997. She is a member of the El Centro Regional Medical Center Board of Trustees. She represents the city of El Centro on the Imperial County Transportation Commission, Imperial County Local Transportation Authority, and the Service Authority for Freeway Emergencies. Walker is a past president of the Southern California Association of Governments, that's SCAG, and is currently a member of the SCAG Transportation and Audit Committees. We'll be back with a look at the weather.
David H. West Insurance has been helping residents in Imperial Valley for many years with their insurance needs. David, Jose, and staff are trained professionals who can help you make the right decision with your insurance coverage, from health, Medicare, and most importantly, a life insurance plan. How much life insurance do you need and what's your monthly cost? We'll call David H. West Insurance today to make an appointment and get a free quote on a life insurance plan that's right for you and your family at 760-352-3411. That's 352-3411.
Here's Carol Buckley with the weather update.
The National Weather Service says warm and dry conditions return this week, with high temperatures warming from the upper 90s today to around 100 degrees by tomorrow. Daily highs across the Imperial and Yuma valleys likely to stay around 100 degrees through at least Thursday, with only a slow downward trend in temperatures into the weekend. Aside from the occasional thin high clouds, skies will remain clear to mostly clear through the period. 96 our high yesterday, 6 the low. Sunny today with a high near 99. West wind about 5 miles an hour becoming north. Clear tonight with a low around 69. Northwest wind about 5 miles an hour becoming south-southwest after midnight. Tuesday will be sunny with a high near 102. West-southwest wind about 5 miles per hour. We have 68 degrees downtown, 46% relative humidity. Wind out of the west-northwest at 325 miles an hour. Page 2 of the local news and the weather brought to you this morning by David H. West Insurance Services. See David or Jose for health insurance plans and Medicare supplemental insurance. The Central Union Adult School is ready to support your adult learning goals. we are the first choice for adults seeking to complete their high school diploma or wanting to learn English. We offer the GED, the High School Equivalency Test, and our own high school diploma program. Contact our office for registration information, 760-312-7050, or look us up online and on Facebook. It's sports time. What's going on in the world of sports? Well, the Los Angeles Lakers are the champs. The Lakers beat the Heat 106-93 in the bubble, and the Lakers would take that best-of-7 series and the championship 4-2. LeBron James was named the NBA Finals MVP. Major League Baseball in action last night as well. The Rays, they topped the Astros 2-1 in Game 1 of the American League Championship Series.
There is nothing better than great customer service. Company that can help you with your project, answer your questions, and provide you with the right material to get the job done. Imperial Trusted Lumber Company in Imperial takes pride in doing just that for the homeowner or contractor. They even deliver valley-wide. Imperial Trusted Lumber carrying hardware supplies from lumber, concrete, windows, and doors to nuts and bolts. Everything a contractor or homeowner might need. Stop by today, 701 East 2nd Street in Imperial.
NFL action yesterday. The Raiders did something nobody else has done yet this year. They beat the Chiefs. The Raiders, with a big win on the road, topped the Chiefs 40-32. Other action, the Panthers got by the Falcons 23-16. Cardinals topped the Jets 30-10. Steelers stunned the Eagles 38-29. Rams ripped Washington 30-10. Ravens beat up on the Bengals 27-3. Texans topped the Jaguars 30-14. Dolphins, they pounded the 49ers 43-17. Browns beat the Colts 32-23. Cowboys came from behind and topped the Giants 37-34. Seahawks 27, the Vikings 26 in a thriller on Sunday Night Football. Coming up tonight on AM 1230, we have Monday Night Football. Yeah, we do. Yeah. And it will be the Chargers on Monday Night Football. And then we've got Tuesday Night Football. Yeah, tomorrow night. Yeah, so you got it. That's it for sports time.
Thank you for choosing Imperial Printers Rocket Copy. In today's highly competitive business climate, your company's image is important. The printed materials your company uses conveys a major part of that image. Our graphic designers have the talent and expertise to create a lasting image for your business. Imperial Printers Rocket Copy offers virtually any type of business solution to meet your needs. From business cards and stationery to computer forms, full-color brochures, and posters. Let our excellent service and attention to detail provide the best impression for you. Locally owned and operated, Imperial Printers Rocket Copy has locations near you at 430 West Main Street and 100 South 11th Street in El Centro and 184 South Plaza in Brawley. Financial news and the weather brought to you by Imperial Valley's Roto-Rooter. When drains don't work, they do. The big board showing green on early trading so far. The Dow Jones Industrials up 221.28,808. The S&P 500 at 3,518. That's up 41.5 points. The NASDAQ up 210 points at 11,789. Gold up $2.80 an ounce. Oil down $1.09 a barrel, which means immediate savings at the pump for you. Stocks opening higher today as Washington remains deadlocked on another round of fiscal stimulus to boost an economy weakened by the coronavirus pandemic. Some of the things that are going on: shares of Apple jumped
2.5% after the bell Friday, one day before the company was set to announce its iPhone lineup that could foreshadow a strong upgrade cycle. What else is going on? Well, Twitter's stock surges toward a 4.5-year high after Deutsche Bank boosts its ratings.
Roto-Rooter, your plumbing and drain cleaning specialist. Roto-Rooter offers full services, from hydrojetting to camera inspection. Water heaters, faucets, garbage disposals, anything that's clogged up. They'll take care of the problem right. Roto-Rooter is a locally owned family business with 53 years in the Imperial Valley. Call the experts at 760-352-6789. That's 352-6789 or 344-2533 in the north end. Roto-Rooter. When drains don't work, we do.
It will be sunny today with a high near 99, west wind about 5 miles an hour, then turning out of the north. Clear tonight with a low around 69, northwest wind about 5 miles an hour, becoming south-southwest after midnight. Tuesday will be sunny with a high near 102, west-southwest wind about 5 miles an hour. And right now downtown, 69 degrees, 45% relative humidity. Wind out of the west-northwest at 325 miles an hour. Financial news and the weather brought to you by Roto-Rooter in El Centro and Raleigh. When drains don't work, they do. High school football returns to KXO. We will have classic high school football games every Friday night on AM 1230 and on the KXO YouTube channel. Our broadcast features some of the very best games from the KXO archives. Classic high school football.
Let's play some football!
Is brought to you by Ubaldo Bermudez, your local Allstate agent. You're in good hands. Baja Farms in Hopeville support communities. The UPS store on North Imperial Avenue in El Centro. CIF Championship game from 2017 Southwest and Santa Fe Christian Friday night.
The best oldies on the KXO.
CBS News brought to you by the Imperial Valley Food Bank.
CBS News on the Hour, presented by Capital One Bank.
I'm Steve Kafin. Protesters outside the U.S. Capitol as the Senate panel takes up confirmation of Supreme Court nominee Amy Coney Barrett. Texas Senator Ted Cruz led the praise for the nominee.
Judge Barrett's credentials are impeccable. This is a woman who graduated #1 in her class at Notre Dame Law School. Judge Barrett went on to be a clerk to the great Justice Antonin Scalia, one of the greatest justices ever to serve on the Supreme Court.
Minnesota Democrat Amy Klobuchar.
This isn't a rush to justice. This is a rush to put in a justice whose views are known and who will have a profound impact on your life.
CBS's Nancy Cordes on the Democratic line of attack.
What they are going to do again and again, you're going to hear it today, is bring up the issue of health care and the fact that the Supreme Court, as early as next month, could rule on a very pivotal case that could bring down Obamacare and leave some 20 million Americans without insurance.
Well, President Trump is boasting coronavirus immunity after his COVID battle. He's about to resume campaigning. CBS's Dr. David Agus.
Monoclonal antibody cocktail will work for about 3 to 4 weeks in terms of protecting an individual, we think, from the virus. Although, again, that hasn't been proven in clinical trials. So he probably has some immunity. How long it will last, I don't know, but it's very difficult to say definitively I have immunity.
Overseas, there are coronavirus spikes in parts of Europe and India, too. CBS's Holly Williams.
India has become the second country after the U.S. to record more than 7 million infections. Its official death toll is over 100,000. The real figure could be much higher.
Facebook has banned posts that deny or distort the Holocaust and will direct people to authoritative if they search for it. Jewish groups have been pressuring the social network for months. Big celebration in Los Angeles.
We did it for Gianna! We did it for Gianna!
Fans of the LA Lakers toasting the new NBA champs, and they cheered Kobe Bryant, the team legend who died earlier this year, and his daughter, LeBron James, won the series MVP. The Nobel Committee awards the prize in economics to 2 Americans.
Paul R. Milgram and Robert B. Wilson for improvements to auction theory and inventions of new auction formats.
One of their models was used by the government in the 1990s to auction radio frequencies to telecom companies. Wall Street right now, the Dow is up 213 points. The Nasdaq's up 217. This is CBS News.
Capital One is right in the palm of your hand, so you can check your balance, deposit checks, pay bills, and transfer money from your phone with a top-rated app started online anytime. What's in your wallet? Capital One N.A., member FDIC.
Our new fall arrivals will give you all the feels at the JCPenney Beauty Fall Sale. Shop and save on rich colors and cozy layers with up to 40% off select fall styles for men and women. Plus, get more for less with an extra 25% off with coupons. Or there's no better time to restock on everyone's favorite denim with 40% off select Levi's for the family. Find the fall style you've been missing. JCPenney. Offer valid 10/8/10/14. Offers and coupons do not apply to Levi's. Other exclusions apply. See store or GCOM for details.
T-Mobile for Business knows saving time and money is important for your business. That's why we're introducing Microsoft 365 on us, now included in our best business plans. With Office apps, Microsoft Teams, cloud storage, and more, Microsoft 365 on us gives you the tools you need to run your business. Stop by a T-Mobile store today. Qualifying plan required. Contact us to activate. 1 license per line, max 2 per account. Third-party terms apply. See T-Mobile.com for plan details.
Researchers are back from a long look at what's going on top of the world.
Some 300 scientists spent a year measuring conditions in the remote Arctic. They hope that data will help better predict climate change. Their icebreaker arrived home in Germany today, laden with samples of ice cores, snow and water. Climate change in the Arctic is happening faster than elsewhere, and many models are based on how the region is faring as the ice floes continue to melt. Elaine Cobb, CBS News.
Well, the Vatican says the coronavirus has hit the Swiss guards. 4 have tested positive and are showing symptoms. The 3 other Vatican residents who tested positive in recent weeks, and a dozen or so Holy See officials who tested positive during the first wave of the outbreak. Despite the positive cases among his own guards, Pope Francis continues to shun wearing a protective mask. Steve Kathan, CBS News.
Not just at Christmas, not just when it's convenient, not just when you remember. All year long, Imperial Valley Food Bank is feeding the hungry because hunger is a year-round problem. Help the Imperial Valley Food Bank be the solution. Visit ivfoodbank.org. Be part of the solution.
CBS News, brought to you by the Imperial Valley Food Bank, fighting hunger in Imperial County since 1991. Become a hunger warrior. Contact the Imperial Valley Food Bank.
And now, more of the best oldies on the radio.
Present you with this year's Choice YouTuber Award,
Carroll Buckley.
Prepare to get rocked.
That was unbelievable.
AM 1230 KXO.
1230.